Tourism Department, and we are here. We came the day before yesterday to the city of Hyderabad. Basically, the aim is after the COVID, the first wave, and the COVID, as you know, for the last 2 years, COVID has swept away the world economy, and tourism is one of the sectors which has been hit the hardest. So the J&K government, taking this into cognizance and giving it a priority, we have started reviving the tourism activities, and in this connection we have launched a promotional campaign all across the country. Earlier, I myself have been to Chennai, our director sir and other colleagues have been to Mumbai, Ahmedabad and Kolkata, and this time we are coming to Hyderabad. The reason for coming to Hyderabad is Hyderabad and Telangana, Jammu and Kashmir tourism holds very close to its heart. We get a good clientele from this place and a very high-end quality product. So in this connection, we were here, and the objective is to meet the travel operators and other stakeholders in the tourism sector and to apprise them about what the J&K government has done in the post-COVID scenario. But let me share something with you. During the COVID pandemic, the J&K government has got the tourism stakeholders were declared as frontline workers, and as a result, their anti-COVID vaccinations were prioritized, and I'm very happy to share with you that so far more than 95% tourism stakeholders are fully vaccinated, so that if the tourist comes, he comes very safely and he is reassured of safety, health safety. Then secondly, during the past few months, we conducted the capacity building of all the stakeholders, like poniwalas, like hotel staff, like taxi operators, so that they, you know that tourism pre-COVID and post-COVID has a huge difference. Now we have the routine tourism has been replaced by what you call as responsible tourism. See, I will go to a place only when I know first my health is secured, and then the rest things will follow. So the stakeholders back home have been told and guided and taught about the way tourism is to be conducted, the use of masks, use of sanitizers, and how the guests are to be conducted, what you call as the social distance and all that in the post-COVID scenario. With these two initiatives have been taken, and we are very confident, and we are here. Rather, during our promotional campaign has been focused on this to tell the travel operators, our partners in the tourism business, that we are geared up. We have fully vaccinated and prepared our tourism stakeholders for the coming of tourists. See, this winter, Jammu and Kashmir saw a good bulk tourism arrival in J&K, particularly the snowbound areas of Gulmarg and Patni Top, etc. We received a good crowd, and unfortunately the second wave came and the things came to a halt. Now things are slowly normalizing, and we're hopeful of a very good, we're planning a series of activities for the autumn and then the coming winters. J&K government has rolled out a calendar of 75 festivals for the coming 3 months. Besides, we are holding a week-long iconic festival by late October. Some 2 days back, we held the prestigious PGTI. Anybody interested in golf? So you had the PGTI tournament at the Golconda Golf Club, and their next destination was Srinagar Royal Springs Golf Course, and there they held the PGTI tournament. It was after 7 years that we held the tournament there. Golf tourism has picked up in J&K like anything. We are having a circuit of 5 golf courses across J&K. There is a Kashmir golf course in Srinagar, there is Gulmarg golf course, there is Pahalgam golf course, the Royal Springs golf course, and then there is a very beautiful and wonderful Jammu Tawi golf course which has come up like anything. We have seen a many-fold increase in the arrival of golf tourists compared to last year. We have seen a good number of golfers coming to that place. During our visit here, we are also holding a meeting with the Golf Association people also. And today morning, second very good and encouraging thing to have happened all these months has been, there has been an encouraging number of film production houses from southern states have come up for shooting in J&K. I was just going through the papers last week at my office, and I saw more than 5-6 Telugu film projects were shot in the recent 3-4 months in J&K. Recently, the J&K administration has unveiled a film policy which gives a very what you call as the single window clearance mechanism, under which a film producer has to log into that portal and then get the clearance. Besides, it has the incentive module for them as well. And in this connection, today morning we held a very good meeting with the film producers and film directors associations, and they were very keen and willing to explore the areas for shooting and come over to J&K. Besides the new destinations, where also we have opened up some areas like Gurez, like Ranjit Sagar is there. Very new niche products are up beside the local routine which we used to have, Gulmarg, Pahalgam and Sonmarg. New destinations are coming up. My colleague Shri Puriji, he has just returned from a 7-day long trek. I mean, when we spoke and he was telling me that I have just returned back from treks in Poonch and Rajouri district. Trekking has picked up in J&K like anything, and many people not only from J&K but the rest of the states are coming up for trekking, and this year we had a huge trekking activity all across the trekking routes. So the idea is basically we are also planning a meeting with the stakeholders like travel operators today and tomorrow also, and just to share this information and these details with them so that they are also reassured, and tourists have a good season and good time there. It's an open invitation, an invitation from the heart. You can visualize from this that we were busy with something else. World Tourism Day is coming and I was in charge of that. But despite that, I was asked that no, Hyderabad is very important for us, so you have to be there and you have to be with the travel operators of Hyderabad. I'm very grateful and thankful to you that at a very short notice, and I'm equally grateful to my colleagues here, at a very short notice they arranged this meet and my interaction with you. And for rest of the things, what we are doing, and Jammu is equally coming up. Like you have the heritage properties. Jammu is God has bestowed Jammu with heritage palaces and very good mountainous regions and treks and all that.